What's going on? Black Men Ain't Shit, the podcast. Right now I'm in the truck, riding. And, you know, first and foremost, without actually covering it up. Matter of fact, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to see if I can get my my headphones to kind of work with the. Yeah, I might try to. Yeah, I might try to just see how this sounds. Maybe upload it. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not really sure if you can hear me through the headphones or what, but anyway, Black Men Ain't Shit, the podcast. What's going on? We 2 minutes in. Right now, I'm just gonna ramble and you know, talk about some things that I've noticed as I was paying attention to some of the commentary that was made by a lot of various YouTube entities out there. Matter of fact, shout out to Angry Man. He did a masterful job breaking down the wig. The wig was frazzled at the end of that whole interview. What I noticed was that I got fed up with the whole wig situation around the same time as everybody else did. Mine came a day before. You can go back and check to see, you know, when I uploaded my little video talking about the flag and all that, which I'm still on my flagging campaign. I'm flagging our ass every chance I get, and I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. And I encourage you to do the same. Let's throw her ass a flag party. Why? Because like I said before, when those white guys got fed up with her ass, they threw her a flag party and shut her damn channel down, and then she turned around and put all her focus and attention on black men and started talking crazy about black men in a way that she was talking crazy about them white men. And I feel like the main reason why she does it is because she knows that we gonna be the ones, we gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. We gonna try to, you know, reason with her. But there's no reasoning with her. She doesn't want to reason. She doesn't want to be reasoned with. You know, she wants to win. That's her main goal and focus. She wants to win. She doesn't argue for, you know, the sake of trying to come up with any resolution, anything like that. She just strictly wants to argue. That's the entire point of what she's discussing. That's the whole entire point of her having any kind of discussion with you, is to win. Because you can tell by the way that she argues, which is the way that you know, most women, when they have that kind of real masculine ass attitude, they'll say anything. They will say and do anything, make any kind of leap of logic in order to maintain a semblance of a point, even though you know it doesn't make a goddamn bit of sense, which is the reason why it's so frustrating, and it takes you by such surprise. Like you say to yourself, sometimes when they say shit, you like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know that's like you looking at them like they had to know that shit that they just said didn't make no goddamn sense. Like, they had to know that before they said it, but it doesn't matter. The shit that they said, that shit didn't have to make sense. It just had to throw you off and have you arguing with some shit that didn't make no goddamn sense. That was the whole point of her saying the shit that she said at that point. It's because she knew that shit didn't make no fucking sense. Because she's not trying to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. It only has to, you know, be effective. That's all it has to do, is be effective to throw you off your game and what you're saying. Just like when she was talking to Angry Man, and Angry Man was about to like nail her down to a point. And as soon as she saw that she was about to get nailed down to a point, she focused on something else. Can you tell the chat room to stop talking about my fucking wig, because this is very annoying. The fucking chat room is talking shit about me, and you need to control your chat room, and if you don't control your chat room, then you're a beta male coon, and bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell nobody what to fucking do. Flag party, bitch. But yeah, man. So yeah, that's definitely. I don't know. You know, I'm unknown. I'm unknown on YouTube. You know, but I also always have felt like I've always been. I don't want to. I want to say a trendsetter, but the shit I do is not really setting trends. I'm kind of like, you know, there's a lot of things that have been said over the past few days, and ideas that have been espoused upon that I have had years ago. I just didn't have a YouTube channel, or didn't realize that this was a, you know, something that people was on YouTube talking about. You know, just based on different experiences that I've had with the women that I've been involved with, in the way that, you know, I've had to kind of maneuver through that. You know, I kind of realized a lot about, you know, how these arguments go. It's like you're not arguing with someone who wants to create a resolution. You're arguing with someone who wants to defeat you. Even though even though she says, "Oh, I love you," even though she says, I love you," she still wants to beat you. She still wants to defeat you. She wants to dominate you in an argument. Like the chick I'm dealing with right now, I had to get her fucking mind right about that shit. Like, you're not gonna shame me into doing what you want me to do, or thinking how you want me to think. You're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna argue me down. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm a child, and that. Mainly because I'm in a position in my life right now where I don't have to give a fuck about what you're saying. There's so many words. That's what I told her. Excuse me. And yeah, fellas, that's where you need to be at in a relationship with any woman that you're dealing with. You have to put yourself in a position where it doesn't matter what the fuck she said. You know? You don't like it? Fend for your fucking self. I mean, fuck it. I don't have to put up with your shit. Period. That's the reason why the wig won't debate Obsidian, because she knows Obsidian does not have to put up with her shit. All her talking points are moot to him. He doesn't give a fuck about any of that. He's going to destroy her fucking talking points and say, okay, what? Black men are dominated? Bitch, no, I'm not. I'm not dominated. I'm over here doing what the fuck I want to do. You can't tell me I'm dominated. I was in a position where I was over white men. For the past 25, 30 fucking years, I've been in a position where I've been over white men. This is Obsidian. I've built my own fucking platform over here on YouTube, and have created a space for myself to be able to, you know what I'm saying, no, bitch, I'm not dominated. All right, bitch, next. I'm not. You saying black men are dominated? No, I'm not. So fuck you. What you talking about? I do not agree. And she's gonna come and say, oh well, what are you doing to defeat white supremacy? Well, I'm sitting here gonna say, well, you know, I don't think white supremacy is that big of a fucking problem. I'll kick a white man in his fucking ass. Pretty much, that's what he gonna tell him. I'll kick a white man ass. I don't give a fuck. You dig? Fuck that white supremacy shit you talk about, bitch. Pretty much. All right, bitch, next. And then it's gonna boil down to him asking her, okay, so what are you doing to create these black people that you feel need to be created to, you know, try to defeat this white supremacist establishment that you know, this white supremacist establishment that you feel is subjugating them. What are you doing to do that besides sitting on YouTube talking shit to the men that you don't want to fucking have nothing to do with any goddamn way? What are you doing? And from that point, her fucking wig is gonna get frazzled. It's gonna twitch on her head and tell her, abort, abort, abort. And then she's gonna fucking change the channel. She's gonna, you know, she's gonna jump off the stream. The same exact fucking way she did to Solar Mine. Oh my God. So now, Obsidian is gonna slash and dash, but Solar Mine, y'all, I wish that damn video was still up. I haven't seen that video. I think he might have taken that one down. But Solar Mine from In the Black Media broke her ass down like a fucking fraction, because, you know, he's intellectual, but he's still like a street nigga at the same fucking time. You dig? And that nigga, like, she couldn't pull that whole talking over him shit and all that shit, because that, you know, he kind of got her fucking ass in line, and he got her to actually admit that she has no respect for any fucking black man, because she was trying to double speak at this, you know, she was trying to do that double talk shit, where she was saying, no, I don't think all black men are beta male coons, and no, I don't think all black men are she was pretty much saying, no, I don't think all black men ain't shit, but I think the majority of black men ain't shit. That's what she was saying. So she was saying, so he was like, well, fuck, that mean all black men, that mean you saying all black men ain't shit. Shit, that's what you said. You said not all, but the majority, so fuck, you might well say all. Bitch, ain't that what you saying? And she was like, no, that ain't what I'm saying. She tried to do that little double speak shit, and then got to the point where she just hung up the fucking phone, nigga. Yeah, I was like, yeah. That nigga Solar Mine got in her ass, man. She couldn't fuck with him, you dig? I just don't understand with niggas. That's the only part I don't like about it. I just don't be understanding how niggas they do the whole shit where they want to talk to her and shit, and like, nah, I ain't talk to the bitch or whatever. But they won't talk to the bitch and be like on some shit like, you know, they won't talk to her and be on some shit like, well, you know, I still ain't mad at you, Cynthia. You know, we constantly giving her as the benefit of the doubt, bro. No, man, no, we cannot allow this broad to fester in the community. We can't allow her to be able to get rich off of talking shit about us. We have to make an example out of her ass, just the way we should have made an example out of Oprah Winfrey ass when she was putting up all her bullshit. You see, because if we allow this shit to keep going, you dig? If we allow this shit to keep going, then it's gonna be like a cancer. You know, eventually what's gonna wind up happening is some white people are gonna come through and hear her talking the shit that she's talking about black men, and they're gonna start paying her big fucking money to get on some larger platform and talk that shit. And once that happens, game over. Game over. Believe that. And then it's gonna be total fucking anarchy, because at that point, you know, it's gonna be a very controlled environment. We're not gonna be able to go in a chat room. We're not gonna be able to go in, you know, we can make videos on YouTube, but it's not gonna matter because she's gonna have the larger platform. Which leads me to my other point about her platform that she has now. Isn't she a part of some kind of fucking YouTube group or something, like some kind of, you know, collective of channels. Isn't that how she got her channel back after them white dudes destroyed her channel and took her shit down and fucked up her money? So she went to her you know, her corporate backers and got them to negotiate for her to get her channel back. So doesn't that mean that she has some white people backing her up to say the shit that she's saying about us? Isn't that what that means? I think so. I think that's what that means. I think that that means that there are some white people in the fucking background somewhere egging her on to say the shit that she's saying. And that's the reason why anytime you argue with her or break down her fucking talking points on your platform, man did the other night, that's why after she goes through that whole ordeal and you feel like you've talked you've talked to her, you feel like you maybe have reasoned with her, maybe you've gotten a point across, she comes right back the next day and called you a fucking idiot. Comes back right the next day and tries to make the exact same fucking point all over again. Even though the shit that she's saying in the fucking video about the points that she's trying to make doesn't make a bit of fucking sense whatsoever. Even though the shit don't make no fucking sense. I think I had the microphone covered up all that time I was talking. It's fucked up. I was saying some shit too. I don't know if y'all heard any of that. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, man, I think that she has some kind of corporate backing her up to say the shit that she's fucking saying. And that's the reason why she continues on saying it, because it's not about resolving anything. I think it's just the fact that there's money involved. She gets paid to do this shit. She gets fucking paid to do this shit. And I think the other little chick, the N-word, N-word says, or whatever her name is, you know what I'm talking about. I think she on that same shit. I think she getting paid to say some of the same shit she fucking saying. And watch, it's gonna be the same shit. She gonna do the same shit Cynthia Bean did. She gonna do the same shit. Right now she's on some, you know, pointing out different things that happen in the black community and different points that she's trying to make and all that. I think eventually she gonna switch it over to Black Men Ain't Shit. I think eventually she gonna sell her channel out to Black Men Ain't Shit Incorporated. You know? Cause I be hearing her, she be kind of slick side agreeing with Cynthia G on some, I don't know why I said the bitch name. Fuck it, the bitch ain't gonna see, she ain't gonna see this shit. Fuck it. I think the Nyla Says chick, she gonna wind up doing the same shit, switching up and going over to the fucking dog side, and then they're gonna be partners in crime in the Black Men Ain't Shit industrial complex, like Obsidian be saying. You dig? So that's why I said we need to just flag party, baby, flag party. And continually flag her fucking ass. Run her ass all around you, or all around YouTube. Knock her channel down every time she build up another one. As soon as you see her fucking name or face, or she change her name, you see, as soon as we see that's her, swarming on her fucking ass. Swarm. Killer bees. Flag party, bitch. Flag this bitch channel down. Cannot allow this bro to get rich off of talking shit about us. Cannot allow this. We already know her talking points are foolishness. We already know that she does not even want to have any kind of resolution. We already know that the questions that she asks are erroneous, and we already know that she's full of shit. So no, we can't allow her to just exist. Why? Because in our trek to get to whatever freedom that we trying to get to from white supremacy. She is what would be called a dissenter. She's a dissenting voice in our own ranks. Because what she does is she disguises her rhetoric about black men behind the guise of black empowerment. Right? So that makes her very dangerous. Right? That makes her very dangerous because what she does is she veers the conversation away from the things that need to be discussed, because she's constantly coming into certain spaces where these things can be discussed logically and where solutions can be mulled over, and she kind of drops a big fuck it bomb in the middle of everything, and now, you know, everybody's scrambling around trying to decipher why this shit just happened. Like, what is she talking about? Why is she saying these things? And my opinion is that we should not care. We should not give a fuck. We shouldn't give a fuck about what this broad is talking about, because we've already decided, we've already established that the shit that she's saying is dumb. And the reason why I think she keeps coming and saying this dumb shit is because, one, it's money involved. Two, is because she's getting paid to be a dissenting voice amongst us. And three, she, like everybody is saying, she got fucking daddy issues. She's the perfect person to do shit. She has corporate backing from white zaddy or whatever, right? She's getting paid to do this shit because white people is paying her to fucking do it. Shit, niggas is paying her to do it. Simp ass niggas. Right? So that's why I said, man, flag party, man. Flag party for her monkey ass. Yeah, man, I'm at 30 minutes, man. So I'm gonna shut this down. I'll come back another time. I might be talking about her ass. You know, I might not be. But I just wanted to post up something and keep you know, keep this whole flagging campaign that I have going on. Even though I might be, you know, even if I'm the only person doing it, I don't give a fuck. I know I'm not the only person thinking it. You know, my first video got about 19, 20 views. So that's at least 20 people that heard my message. I don't know if they believe in it, you know, or whatever. But I think we should flag our monkey ass. I hope she one of the motherfuckers that saw it too. You did? Fuck it. Burn that bitch channel down. Run her ass off YouTube. Run her to fucking Twitch or some shit. Run her ass back to MySpace, bitch. Run her ass to fucking Black Planet and shit. Tell the bitch to go on tagged or some shit with that fucking shit. Fuck out of here.